Hello everyone and welcome to Eastern Procurement's Heating Framework launch. My name is Jessica Rollingson and I will be leading us through this remote launch. Normally we would have hosted a networking event to allow us all to put names to faces, but given the current situation, a virtual launch is our best option. I hope we are able to provide a clear introduction to our framework and the successful contractors available to you. I will begin by providing an introduction to Eastern Procurement, with Darren Wellham, our delivery manager, providing an overview of the new framework, followed by a short presentation from each of our successful contractors introducing who they are and how they can meet your service requirements. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Eastern Procurement. We are a public procurement body providing a number of frameworks for social landlords, be it housing associations or local authorities. We offer multiple contractors on each of our frameworks and are confident that each can provide the high-level service that you may require. We currently have 32 members who are either owners or associates, predominantly from the east of England. Whilst this is our main area of business, we do not restrict ourselves geographically and we are always keen to explore new opportunities. We are a small team here at Eastern Procurement, with Steve Tyree, Managing Director, ensuring we maintain our high levels of service delivery whilst constantly striving for value for money. On the left we have Darren Wellham, Delivery Manager, who will be your main point of contact for this new heating framework. Supporting him is Chris Wilson, Contracts Manager, and Gervase Walton, Team Administrator. On the right we have Leanne Franklin, our Procurement and Business Assurance Manager, looking after all things procurement and finance, supported by Catherine Cullingford and Maria Byron-Brown. Then we have myself in the middle, looking at how Eastern Procurement can increase their offering to both our clients and contractors. In an attempt to personalise this presentation, given that we cannot be together, here is a photo of the team at our Christmas event last year. From left to right we have Steve, Chris, myself, Kat, Maria, Leanne, Gervase and Darren. We look forward to meeting you in person in the very near future. With regard to our frameworks, we offer improvement and repairs, a wide range of compliance services, decorating, DSL specialist solutions, roofing, windows, doors and roofline, and of course, the reason we're here today, heating installations and servicing. It's here that I will pass you over to Darren to introduce our new heating framework.
Thanks, Jess. So what does our new heating framework include? For the first time, we have a heating framework which includes both service and maintenance and installations, giving members a choice of having combined contracts covering both elements or the ability to have separate contracts and contractors for each element. As is normal practice these days, the framework includes for the service and maintenance and installation of traditional fuel types such as gas, oil, electric and solid fuel, as well as various types of renewable technology. Other associated works, such as the ability to carry out water hygiene risk assessments or install fire detection systems, are also included. A total of 7 contractors were successful in gaining a place on the framework. The framework submissions were evaluated on the basis of a 60-40 price-quality split. Based on that evaluation model, in first place we have the Dodd Group, followed by British Gas in second, Arran Services in third, Gasway Services in fourth, Purdy Contracts in fifth, TSG Building Services in sixth, and Swell Heating in seventh. When it comes to direct selection, you may use any one of a number of reasons to make choices. You may be focused on a combination of price and quality and award as per the overall framework scoring, or your focus may be on price only or quality only, in which case the outcome may be different. Members may also be influenced by other factors such as an existing supply chain or contractor availability. Please bear in mind that the framework pricing evaluation was based on an overall evaluation model, which included elements of both servicing and maintenance and installations of every conceivable fuel type. As each of you will have very specific and bespoke requirements, we are more than happy to carry out a benchmarking exercise to ensure that you partner with the most appropriate contractor for your specific requirements, should you of course favour direct selection over a mini competition. Should you prefer a mini competition, we would of course be very happy to carry this out on your behalf. As with all of our frameworks, we have incorporated some performance management processes into this framework, which should ensure the successful delivery of any project in accordance with the specification. First of all, the specification itself is robust and explicit and includes all of the options that members advised they required during the consultation stage of the framework. Next, we have the Role and Delivery System, or RDS for short, which is applicable to all installations. This document sets out the stages or steps involved in every install, from receipt of instruction right through to raising an invoice, and states who is responsible for each action and the timescales to be met in order to achieve a successful outcome. A suite of KPIs for both service and maintenance and installations is also included. There are 12 KPIs relevant to servicing and maintenance and 11 KPIs that relate to installations. These KPIs are submitted by the contractor to EP on a monthly basis and then sent to members. We have also introduced a tracker monitoring process whereby contractors submit on a weekly basis to both EP and yourselves, which tracks the progress on each property to ensure that all work is progressing well and that the project programme is being met. SMPs and AMPs will be used to value installation work in the normal way, using a spreadsheet issued by Eastern Procurement to which only quantities need to be added by the contractor and then checked by the member, both parties safe in the knowledge that all the rates being used are those provided and verified as correct by Eastern Procurement. On every install, a property handover pack shall accompany each AMP, and the contents of this pack are stated in the specification, but will include documents such as the LGSR, electrical certificate, asbestos removal consignment notes and the like. Finally, we have also got a yellow and red card mechanism that we can use as an early warning system to contractors should their performance or delivery of the required reporting data and works not be to the required standard. All of us here at Eastern Procurement sincerely hope that the extensive research and work we have carried out over the last year in terms of reflecting the needs and requests of all our members and ensuring that the framework is sustainable and flexible enough to suit the needs of all of our members, whatever the scope and extent of work required, will result in both our existing members and any new members using this framework as their go-to solution, with all contractors benefiting from orders and contracts over the next 4 years. Thank you for listening, and now over to our contractors for their presentations, starting with the Dodd Group.